Good morning. Thank you for joining with me. This is Journey Through A Course in Miracles. We're reading the text at this time. And I like to start with the lesson for the day, followed by a meditation. Let's go ahead and close our eyes and start with a prayer. Dear Father, if left to my own devices, my perception will be skewed. I surrender to you everything that I think and feel. Please take my past, plan my future. Send your spirit to redeem my mind that I might be set free. May I be your channel, God, and serve the world. May I become who you would have me be, do what you would have me do, go where you would have me go, and say what you would have me say, and to whom. And so it is. Amen. You may be doing the lessons yourself, and if so, I'm only reading the lesson itself. I'm not practicing the lesson here or reading the entire lesson. Okay. So, lesson 3. I do not understand anything I see in this room, on this street, from this window, or in this place. I do not understand anything I see on this street, from this window, in this place. Okay, let's go ahead and close our eyes. We'll start with the 2x breath. Inhale for 2 in your nose. Your back should be supported and your head and neck free. Inhale for 2 through your nose and out for a count of 4 through your mouth. And now in for a count of 3 and out for a count of 6. And now we will move into the 4x breath. In for a count of 4, and then exhale for a count of 8. Go ahead and hold the breath at the top for just a moment. Now let's go ahead and come to our senses. Go ahead and feel what you feel in your body, any tension or pain. Go ahead and release all that tension. Feel your muscles untighten and unknot. And now let's move to hearing what you hear. Near or far, what do you hear closest to you? And what do you hear that's the furthest away? And now taste what you taste. Is it toothpaste or maybe coffee? Anything that you ate. recently. Now with your eyes closed, see what you see. Any light patterns on the eyelids. And now with a very big inhale through the nose, let's go ahead and smell what you smell. Now let's shoot that out through our mouth. Releasing all tension as we do so. Now as we do our silent meditation, if you see any thoughts pop up, which they will, I'm sure it happens all the time, just use the mantra. You can use the mantra of your choice or the lesson for today to get back on track. Sometimes I'll just say it repetitively, but then I notice that my mind is still thinking other thoughts. So then I have to grab onto it again and focus on it. I do not understand anything in this room, on this street, from this window, in this place. I do not understand anything I see. I do not understand anything I see. I do not understand anything I see in this room, on this street, from this window, in this place. Our meditation put Gertie to sleep. She likes to be in here with me. All right, so we are in A Course in Miracles, the Foundation for Inner Peace version. And today we are starting the introduction in chapter 1. I hope I'm speaking loud enough. This is a Course in Miracles. It is a required course. Only the time you take it is voluntary. Free will does not mean that you can establish the curriculum. It means only that you can elect what you want to take at a given time. The course does not aim at teaching the meaning of love, for that is beyond what can be taught. It does aim, however, at removing the blocks to the awareness of love's presence, which is your natural inheritance. The opposite of love is fear, but what is all-encompassing can have no opposite. This course can therefore be summed up very simply in this way. Nothing real can be threatened, and nothing unreal exists. Herein lies the peace of God. I love that. Chapter 1, the meaning of miracles. And today we are going to read pages 3 and 4. So we are going to read 1 through 25, okay? Principles of miracles. There is no order of difficulty in miracles. My glasses are all steamed up. One is not harder or bigger than another. They are all the same. All expressions of love are maximal. Miracles as such do not matter. The only thing that matters is their source, which is far beyond evaluation. Miracles occur naturally as expressions of love. The real miracle is the love that inspires them. In this sense, everything that comes from love is a miracle. All miracles mean life, and God is the giver of life. His voice will direct you very specifically. You will be told all you need to know. Miracles are habits and should be involuntary. They should not be under conscious control. Consciously selected miracles can be misguided. Miracles are natural. When they do not occur, something has gone wrong. Miracles are everyone's right, but purification is necessary first. Miracles are healing because they supply a lack. They are performed by those who temporarily have more for those who temporarily have less. Miracles are a kind of exchange, like all expressions of love, which are always miraculous in the true sense. The exchange reverses the physical laws. They bring more love both to the giver and the receiver. The use of miracles as spectacles to induce belief is a misunderstanding of their purpose. Prayer is the medium of miracles. It is a means of communication of the created with the Creator. That's capital C. Through prayer, love is received, and through miracles, love is expressed. Miracles are thoughts. Thoughts can represent the lower or bodily level of experience or the higher or spiritual level of experience. One makes the physical and the other creates the physical. Miracles are both beginnings and endings, and so they alter the temporal order. They are always affirmations of rebirth, which seem to go back but really go forward. They undo the past in the present and thus release the future. Miracles bear witness to the truth. They are convincing because they arise from conviction. Without conviction, they deteriorate into magic, which is mindless and therefore destructive, or rather, the uncreative use of the mind. Each day should be devoted to miracles. The purpose of time is to enable you to learn how to use time constructively. It is thus a teaching device and a means to an end. Time will cease when it is no longer useful in facilitating learning. Miracles are teaching devices for demonstrating it as a Miracles are teaching devices for demonstrating it is as blessed to give as to receive. They simultaneously increase the strength of the giver and supply strength to the receiver. Miracles transcend the body. They are sudden shifts into invisibility away from the bodily level. That is why they are real. Sorry, trick of the eye. That is why they heal. That's not why they're real, that's why they heal. A miracle is a service. It is the maximal service you can render to another. It is a way of loving your neighbor as yourself. You recognize your own and your neighbor's worth simultaneously. Miracles make minds one in God. They depend on cooperation because the sonship, capital S, is the sum of all that God created. Miracles, therefore, reflect the laws of eternity, not of time. Miracles reawaken the awareness that the spirit, not the body, is the altar of truth. This is the recognition that leads to the healing power of the miracle. Miracles are natural signs of forgiveness. Through miracles, you accept God's forgiveness by extending it to others. Miracles are associated with fear only because of the belief that darkness can hide. You believe that what your physical eyes cannot see does not exist. This leads to a denial of spiritual sight. Miracles rearrange perception and place all levels in true perspective. This is healing because sickness comes from confusing the levels. Miracles enable you to heal the sick and raise the dead because you made sickness and death yourself and can therefore abolish both. You are a miracle, capable of creating in the likeness of your Creator. Everything else is your own nightmare and does not exist. Only the creations of light are real. Miracles are a part of an interlocking chain of forgiveness, which when completed is the atonement. Atonement works all the time and in all the dimensions of time. And I'm going to go ahead and stop there for today. I just want to remind you, I think this can be overwhelming to the new reader of A Course in Miracles. So take everything. Just ask for an open mind and a new experience. And I think I'll change my prayer in the beginning to request an open mind for a new experience, because I think if we just need to go through this journey, and it will be revealed to you as you go along. So please try to keep an open mind for a new experience. And I think things will become clear as we go deeper into the text. So don't get intimidated by it like I was for years. Even before I picked it up, I was intimidated by it. And then when I picked it up, it was like, whoa. So it's taken me, I'm 13 years into this. So please just hang in there. Stay with us. I love you. Have a beautiful day. And thank you so much for joining with me.